Hey, what up, G? You quick on it today, my boy. How's it going, dude? Happy Memorial Day. Try to get this camera a little better. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, either the nice conditions will help me or hamper me. I don't know. But I guarantee you we find out. Got a little top water on. We're actually going to cut and retie because a little afraid. A little afraid. The swamp be looking good today though. Had a little bit of rain, but it ain't blown it out, so that is good. Be real nice to get on a big old topwater bite. We have had a lot of fronts move in though, so I'm worried that all the cold fronts have maybe messed them up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. We'll be able to find out pretty quick if it's gonna be a topwater morning. Hey, what up, Tennessee? Oh, bummer, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I think it's gonna be raining in a couple hours. I got a couple buddies. We're gonna go hit a nice pit that I like. What up, Piper? Start with a little top water. See if we can't make nothing mad, you know? We'll find out pretty quick if they'll like top water, and if they don't, well, we'll go to something else. We'll go to a Cinco or a Chatter, or we'll go with something. Guaranteed we'll go to something. Lots of bluegill beds right here. They've been working, son. It's been a minute since I've been here. So they have put in a little extra work. Lots of bluegill beds. It's cool seeing that. Just need that one big blow up, and it's a successful day. Old piece of cottonwood. Well, buzzbait might be better right now. Try to make them mad, you know. This water is clear. I thought it was gonna be a little murky since the rain and stuff. Oh man, that's a good cast right into the muck. All right, I see our first sign of life, little bitty fishies. Little bitty fishes. What up, Er? Yeah, I bet. 150 feet with no graph, that'd be rough. Hey, don't worry, I'll be right there with you. What up, Brody? Nah, man. Trash fishing? What are you talking about, man? I ain't caught them yet, bro. What you got? Bebop. Damn it, boy. I didn't know that. With that tidbit of information, we are gonna have a hell of a day. No, Brody, I have not caught anything. Sorry to have dodged your question, but no, we've just been here. Been here for 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm in a new canoe, U10. It's awesome. I love it. Uh, I don't have anything bad to say about it, really. Maybe that the plastic is a little uh, easy to scratch, easy to gouge. Like if you're gonna be dragging it very much, invest in a good keel guard. I've got some Kydex in my truck that I have to actually form up soon. But it ain't nothing bad. I mean, it ain't been no real bad gouges, but super stable, pretty lightweight for what you get. It paddles well. I like it, man. I like it. I like that I can rip everything off and be just super nothing. Have nothing on there. I do plan on getting a motor. I don't know if I want bow or stern, but I do plan on getting a motor eventually. Maybe next year with taxes. Would be pretty nice. Looks like we're going to have to use something else. Old topwater spooky is not working. Yet to get a blow up. But we're trying. What up, Tasmania? Native Slayer, dude, yeah. That's what I want. I want a 180 Pro on this sucker. Yeah, the keel guards that you order are expensive, dude. That's why I'm just gonna make one. Indonesia, what up, man? 6 p.m. Well, it's what 6 a.m. here. I'm just starting my day, dude. Appreciate you. I'm in the United States anyway. Oh, man, Tennessee, what you judging me, bruh? You judging me? You saying I got a bit of an accent, man? Well, he is correct. I'm from Kentucky, Western Kentucky. All right, I think we're done with the top water for a minute. Just because we have gotten ain't nothing even looked at it, dude. So therefore we change. We are not married to the idea of anything. And we're gonna check this line for phrase too, because one, there's bowfin in here. There's actually big bowfin in here. And last time I caught a bowfin on a wacky, so we're gonna make sure our wacky is good. Not bad. Oh, got a bluegill on it already. When in doubt, throw a wacky if you want to see if there's any fish in the lake. How do you like that native slayer? I've seen videos, but I haven't seen one in person. When I went to get this, it wasn't out there. Oh, dude, you catch a bowfin, they're fun. I caught one here 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, so they're here. And he was pretty. I guess they were spawned out. He was like fins, and just a monster fight. Be cool to catch one today. Bluegill will be messing with my stuff. Say that was a bluegill. But he grabbed it and took off. I'll beat this bank real quick, and then we might go out to the middle. It's a real grass bar, whatever you want to call it. Nice day to be fishing, though. Can't wait till I can bring little boy with me. Might have to put a fluke on. Or a crawl. Something. You just gotta find them, really. This might not be where we're at. I know there's a 4-pounder. I know there's a 3-pounder. And a couple 2-pounders. It's a pretty nice little swamp. We just gotta find them. All right, I'm gonna throw you a subscribe, dude. I want to see that. What up, Mark and Zach? Ah, dude, I want to do the same thing, bro. I think we're the same person. I want to do the kayak tournaments too. I mean, I don't think I would win, but man, I think it'd be fun. I can talk crap really good, so I think it'd be fun to go and meet some people. And I BFS fish, so, you know, I don't know if too many tournament anglers strictly BFS fish, but I do. All right, now, where these fishies at? Drop it down on something's head here. I might have to put on a fluke. Get something a little flashy going, you know? I don't catch nothing up into this little bend right here. We're gonna switch to a fluke. I fish my wacky pretty fast, so if he don't hit it in the first 5 or 6 tugs, then we move on. Little one, but he's first of the day. Yeah, boy. First of the day. Good hook set on top of the mouth. And we're on a board, boys. We're on the board. What about it? What up, Kazi? Oh, nice. You talked to Chad. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I knew they go by length. I've been meaning to get a catch board just to start, you know, just to start going by length. But that's number one. Ye old wacky rig. Wacky rigging might be boring. I know it's boring to watch. I'm sorry. But I had to catch a fish, you know. I mean, it's a little one, but he'll get in there. What up, Murph? How's it going, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you. And if you haven't already, anybody, you go ahead and like the stream. It helps me out a lot. It kicks me out to more people on YouTube. It's what keeps me going. And it makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. Dude, when that sun comes up, I'm gonna be able to put these glasses on and see everything. Right into a goop of stuff. I need to get some weedless wacky hooks, is what I need. Oh, I'm thinking fluke. Oh. Oh man, ripped him to the moon, son. I don't know if y'all seen that, but he was like a 4-inch fish. Bro, he hit it like a freight train and took off with it. You were mine. If I had a regular wacky hook, I'd have got him. Yeah, boy. All right, we're starting to see a little bit of action on top, you know. We're starting to see some stuff moving, which is always good. And the frogs are out. Oh, purple's dope. I know, dude. That little kit is almost $100. Yeah, I know. I need to get one, Steven. I totally agree, dude. No, I got some. I got O-rings. Yeah, I know, man. Look at the game. I'm looking at him right now. Dude, yeah. I mean, I got the what is it? The NRS Chinook in my cart, but you know, I broke. I need to. I plan on getting one as soon as the creeks and rivers get fishable, because that's where I really want one. I know you should be wearing it all the time. I agree, totally. 100%. Man, they ain't cheap. I know if I can get this wacky in front of a big one's snout, he's gonna inhale it. Just gotta find that big one. Gotta find a big one, boys. Oh, nice. Okay. Core tackle. 10-4. I've heard of them. I've indeed heard of core tackle. I haven't seen those hooks yet, though. That's cool. All right, fishies. We're in like 3 feet of water. So we gotta find this fish. Right here's where I caught that bowfin. Let's find out what they're doing, what they're hitting. We are indeed about to go to a fluke bow. Feel a little movement, a little flash, a little bling bling. I like a fluke bite too. It's better nice, better nice. I'm not seeing much action on top though, so that does, in fact, suck. And we're getting up here to where we might have to put a frog on, because it gets pretty thick. But I need to get better with a frog anyway, so it's not really a problem. Not good with the frog at all. Got him. They're all little. I think I about killed this one. That went through his brain. Little bitty one. But he's a fish. Fish is a fish. Right, right. What up, Enrico? Nice, nice. What up, Joshua? Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. I wish we got to that certain pinnacle of human evolution where you could send scents through your phone. One day, trust me, it's gonna be there. Like it just pop up. Guitar Freak has sent you a scent. And I open it up and it's just a rank ass fart. Appreciate you, Joshua. We're gonna have a good day. Even if those are the only 2 fish we catch. We're gonna have a good day. Telling you, there's bigger ones in here. Telling you. It's just the more progressive we get down there, it's harder to fish. Basically, fluke, jig, crawl, or a frog. Basically, it down there because it does get thick. Kind of thick up here, certain spots, like right there. But we like them thick, don't we, boys? We like it thick. Thick boy. And we are thick right through here. Dadgummit. Super thick. Just super thick, super thick, super thicky. We'll try to keep it up top then, up out of the gunk. These fish at? Where these big fish at? We don't found the fish, but where the big ones at? Where that big belly bass boy at, you know? Oh, I can't read. What up, Nicola? Non-existent, Tennessee. Non-existent, man. I have to go down to LBL, right in between the lakes. Kentucky Lake, Lake Barkley. I think those are the closest to me that I can catch a smallmouth, which ain't too far, you know, hour and a half. I just don't make it down there very often. I target spots and largemouth almost exclusively. I've caught one smallmouth my entire life, and that was at the lakes. It was a lot of fun. You know, it was like a 9-ouncer. I weighed it. My PB smallmouth is 9 ounces. And he fought like a pound bass. We're gonna fish right around here with the wacky. And then we're gonna change to a fluke and head to the swamp. Pretty slow fishing right now. I apologize, but it is the nature of fishing. Just appreciate everybody watching, appreciate everybody talking, and liking the stream. I love you. I love you. I love you. We might go ahead and go to a fluke. Oh, love it. Oh, little bitty fish. Oh, little bitty fish again. What's it doing? He's aggressive. Why can't you be a 5-pounder? 5-pounder never gives me a double take. I don't know if he was a bluegill or an itty bitty bass, but he was aggressive. We're just getting slimed right now. Not the funnest way to fish. Sun coming up. Dang, man. You can lay off the bank. Oh, 7 pounds, Jesus Christ. Dang, man, maybe we can meet up at some and do some Kentucky lake fishing, dude, because that's halfway. Fish whisperer? Yeah, I'm an inline spinner kind of guy. I'm a rooster tail. Dude, I'll be all right with that. I'll be all right with that. It ain't gonna be hard to get. Nice. Just let the wacky set, baby. Maybe that's what we gotta do. We just gotta let it chill. Biggest fish of the day. It's 8 inches. No, it's bigger than 8 inches. I was just letting it chill on bottom, reading y'all's comments. Look at that fat belly boy right there. Son. Nice. Thank you, little dude. Number 3. All right, let's do that again. We're just gonna cast out and let it chill for a minute. Whoa, don't lose your glasses, bruh. Not yet, the glasses. Not yet. Better one. Better one. Oh my goodness, he's mean. Oh, man. Man. I told y'all I should have retied. He got me up in that stick right there and got me. Damn it. Brought me to the tree and broke me. That's a good little pound and a half. Dadgummit. See, that is the dangers of fishing with BFS. I have 6-pound test line. And bruh, sometimes it just sucks when you get them in a tree. But hopefully he doesn't swallow that hook. He's all right. Hopefully. Damn it. Damn it, boys. Almost another one. That damn right is a good way, huh? Yeah, I like a fluke. Man, I'm not very good with spinner baits. I got to get better with it. Yeah, I got all my contact information on my YouTube, buddy. Shoot me an email. We'll try to figure something out this summer. I'm always down to do something like that. Always down for that. Dang, that's the biggest fish of the morning, too. And we fumbled the bag. We're going to tighten that drag a little bit. Because he was mad. Bro, he was mad. So they're not on the edge. That was two fish right in the middle. Well, maybe not in the middle, but definitely off the bank, you know. All right, said we was gonna go to a fluke, but I think we're gonna roll the wacky for a minute, man. Get in here, get some juices. All right, there be the wacky. There be the crawl, just in case. Now we need some flukes. What a fluke. Uh-oh. There's some flukes. And there's some flukes. Yeah, boy. We're ready. Shouldn't have to go back in here for a minute. I might have to tie another hook on, but I won't have to go back into the old ele compartment. Oh, sorry, boys. Sorry. What color is this here? That old dark green, pumpkin, amber. This clear water is really good. It's really good. They're picking it up pretty dang good so far. I think we're about to fire up too, son. We're about to catch something impressive. And I mean like a 3-pounder. That is impressive to me. Hey, not, dude, everybody starts somewhere. Hey, what up, Fish Whisperer? Good job, dude. Appreciate that, man. Hood'em, what up, man? Olak. I hope I'm saying y'all's names right, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. All right. We got to catch another fish. Yeah, man. You just got to keep uploading, dude. All you got to do, brother. All you got to do. What about this day, though? I mean, it's going to get crappy later, but son, right now it's awesome. Frogs, birds, no wind, and a wacky rig. Catching small bass. That is what I'm all about, baby. Wish I had some more poop bait, really. I have like 2 or 3 things. Might put a poop bait on. Gotta love a poop bait. Hey-ya. That's what my son does all the time. Hey-ya. Hey-ya, hey-ya. I think like the last 3 times I've come to this swamp, I've seen a snake swim across the whole thing. It's pretty cool seeing. But how many big fish you think eat snakes? I think that would be a good meal. It'd be cool to have a topwater snake lure. We have a rat. We've yet to catch a fish on the rat, but today might be that day. You never know. Nice. No, I didn't. I'm a Yamatanuki guy. Gwendolyn, it is, dude. I've always wanted to fry up a snake when I'm camping. What am I using? I got the Dobbins Sierra series, light action rod, and Arc Gravity BFS. I like the Arc, but it's a little noisy. It kind of makes you think it's messing up on you. You gotta oil it good. Oh. Hey, we got one. Oh, no, we don't got one. He felt good too. Dang it. See, don't get the illusion that I am good at fishing, boys. I'm just out here. I am not good at fishing. But I try. I put in the time, that's for sure. In the middle. There we go. He's a little one. He's a little one. By golly, he's got a giant heart. Yeah, they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. Did you see? Ow, and I just poked myself. I went right through his tongue. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not gonna taste anything for a month. They're getting bigger, boys. Hey, you know what my favorite thing to eat is? Chicken and catfish, bro. Yeah, the Corrado is nice. What up, fly fishing? Thanks for joining the stream, brother. I just put myself with a really sharp hook. Yeah, I like the Corrado and what is it? The Calcutta. Except for it's a $550 reel, and I don't know if I like it that much, you know. I want to get like a real reel and pole. I want to get like a Daiwa Tatua. Oh man, I'm bleeding a little bit. They seem to be in the middle. Which, hey, that's where they're at. Fine by me. We're about to take this hoodie off already though. That wasn't the one I hooked that got off though, I'll tell you that much. And there's bigger fish in here, just, you know. Yeah. It is very expensive. Hey, that's all you need, brother. That is all you need. I used an ugly stick, ultralight, for years, and that's Shakespeare. I mean, that's a Shakespeare reel. You can catch fish on with stick and fishing line. It's just if you get obsessed with the hobby, and it's like anything you get obsessed with. Osprey, that's cool. Huge bird, Jesus. Then you want to throw more money at it. You want nicer stuff. I mean, it's just like golfing. You can golf with a 60-year-old set of clubs, but when you start golfing 6 days a week, you want that. You want that top-notch stuff, boy. Bro, it's crystal clear. I'm gonna finish out fishing over here, and then we'll go to the swamp. That might be where they're at, but they might not be where they're at. Click on. Four. Caught four today. No size yet, but we're working on it. We are working on it. Got a little pick. A little peck is all it is. Bluegill. That's okay. At least it's attention. We like attention. Yeah, you're right. You don't even need a stick of line, but you know. Nice. So you're a Daiwa guy. Good. Yeah, I'm not big on glides. No, I haven't seen any. I've seen a couple hit top, but I like Shimano reels a lot. I've never had a Daiwa. So when I get the Tatula, it will be a brand new kind of thing for me. I don't know how thick this grass bed is right here, but you know there's all kinds of fish over there. Just, I don't know if there's any big ones. Seems to me they're staying in the deepest part of the swamp here. Oh, there's a bunch of bluegill over there. They're taking off with the sinkhole. You know, there ain't no big ones over there because they wouldn't be there. Bunch of bunch of goonk. A bunch of goonk over there. Hey, biggest of the day, boys. Let's see if we can get him in. He's coming for us. about to turn us. Yeah. All right, they're getting bigger. What up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, you green dragon? You look at that. Look at that fish. That's a better one right there. Boom. Yeah. What up, Peter? It's pretty good. What are y'all talking about? Y'all talking about politics? There ain't no politics in this. Yeah, we ain't talking about no politics. Bing. We're talking about that big belly bass boy right now. Tap the belly. Always pat the belly. Thank you, sir. Damn, I like fishing. Oh, he about cut my Cinco in half. That's okay. We got more where that came from, boy. Man, that's so fun. And that's like a pounder. It's like 1 pound fish. Dude, I'm so mad it took me so long to get into kayak fishing. Like I fished with, I appreciate you, Ron. I fished in a 2-man plastic boat, you know, like a bass baby, for years. I've had it since I was like 16. And then I just got this 4 months ago, 3 months ago. Bro, it's so fun. Why do anybody wants to fish out of a bass boat when they can fish out of an awesome kayak is beyond me. Now, I understand the Pelican and the Lifetime kayaks are rough. Trust me, I had all last year was Lifetime. And it was rough. But it still made me, I got the bug, you know. I got the bug hard. I went from $100 Facebook Marketplace Lifetime kayak to $1,650 New Canoe U10 in a matter of 6 months. Yeah, that's how hard it bit. And when a 1 pound fish can scoop me around the lake like that, dude, just imagine what that 5, 6 pounder is gonna do. I'm gonna be screaming. The boat's gonna be going like 2 miles an hour. It's gonna be chaos. If y'all see that, it's gonna be chaos, bro. Best color, Cinco? Dude, I like peanut butter jelly. I like peanut butter jelly, Scott. I have on right now a dark green pumpkin with a hint of amber. And it's pretty dope in clear water. See, it's got that like little purple, dark green pumpkin. They're firing on it today. Let's see what else I got here that I like a lot. I like Bass Baby color flukes. And if the water clarity's a little rough, that little chartreuse tip, son, it's a killer. They hone in on that, dude. But anything green pumpkin, man. That June, yeah, son. Yeah, June bug is nice. Dude, you, I'm a, I toy with selling my motorcycle just to get an NK180 Pro and a badass battery. But I don't know if I want stern or bow mount. You know, I could get spot lock up front. I mean, NK would be real nice for river fishing. But, you know, I want to river fish, but I'm mostly going to be doing lakes like this. So I'm kind of leaning towards like a Minn Kota off the front, you know? But only time will tell, you know. We'll figure something out. All right, we're about to turn around and go to the swamp. I'm gonna say that's where the big dogs are at. I'm telling you, one day I came here, I caught a 4-pounder, a 3-pounder, two 2-pounders, and you can't tell me there's not a bigger fish in here. Oh, you little devil. You might have got my wacky right there. You hit it like a freaking hoss cat. But that was a big old bluegill, boy. I know, dude. I want that spotlight pretty bad. Oh, you can't do bow mount? Oh, man, they got to come up with something. Yeah, I put it right at like 2K for top-notch stuff. And I mean, hell, if you're gonna put that kind of stuff on a $1,600 kayak, you might as well get the top-notch stuff, right? Be looking at my butt. Trying to spot these boys in the girths, in the vegetation. I got an old fish finder too. I gotta get an aqua power source for it, and I'm gonna try to figure out a little graphing. I mean, it's like 15 years old, you know. Sorry about it moving around like that. I'll set back down here in a minute. That minute has came. I just want one where I can see kind of like structure and temperature and depth. Nothing like. Hey, say, don't you? Oh yeah, we fishing now, boys. What kind of graph you got, Tennessee? 6,000. That's a lot, bruh. Oh, dude, you're right. Cause you can do whatever you want with it, man. Hey, what up, NJ? Appreciate you coming in, bruh. Yeah, shoot. I wish I catch a 6.5-pounder. I'm all right with these. If I can catch 21-pounders, it'll be fine. Not 21-pounder, 21-pound fish. I mean, my biggest fish I've ever caught's 5.24, and I'm super proud of it. Caught it up on a cleanup crawl. Bait ball? What is that? Or is that some fry? Interesting. Interesting. Get over there. Get over there, boy. Do your job, boy. Lawrence, yeah, I got a Lawrence HDS5. Oh. Oh, that ain't nothing. This is where the yak is tracking. Yeah, it's, like a 15-year-old setup, but Yeah, I don't want a live scope either. But I would like some temperature and depth up on here. I fish mostly, like wildlife management areas, strip pits, coal mines, old coal mines that's been reclaimed, all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna have to put a fluke on here in a minute. It's about to get thick. Let's see if there's any big boys over here. We done fished that part pretty good, so. See if we can't find them on the move. They are freaking violent today, though. I just heard something, but I don't see it. Sound like a good sized fish too, but I didn't see the boil or anything. That was weird. Maybe it's on the opposite side. Boink. Easy win. I know we're in like a little nook and cranny, but I don't want you to get picking up, you know. All right, I think it's fluke time because I'm pretty sure it gets pretty thick with vegetation. And man, I've had so much luck ripping a fluke through all this crap. Yeah, she's thick. She's thick. You know, Wacky is about dead, which is good because we're about to switch to fluke action. Get a little flash. Let's go ahead and do that. Good thing is we ain't got time. We got to pick her color. Taking this little flash of blue. What is this? Sexy shad. Put a little sexy shad on, boy. What do you say? I say yay. I gotta keep a lookout for my buddy texting me. I don't know when he's planning on. They heard me. Later, Scott. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I mean, Central Kentucky would be all right with me where I could hit both sides. Would be dope. But I am very lucky to have the fishing places that I do. I mean, I have quite a few options, so I'm very fortunate to what I have. Could always be better, but it could always be worse too. Really shallow in here. We're heading straight down that way. It's a little break in the vegetation from last time anyway. Might might be all grown up. I don't know, but looks like we're gonna have to tie a frog on when we get to that corner. And I've been wanting to get better at frog fishing, so perfecto, perfecto. It's so thick in here, dude. Jesus, so thick. Perfect for just for a monster to be hiding. You know what I'm saying? Perfect for that new PB to be hiding, son. Gotta find them. Find what they want. Guess we could put on a jig. Get out. Fluke does pretty good going through trash, but you'll pick it up every now and then. Yeah, Katie's. I go through Katie's to get to LBL. Nice. Yeah, you go right up by me then. You probably go through Madisonville or something, and yeah, I go through Katie's every 2 or 3 times a year to get down there to the lake. All right, we're gonna fluke all the way down there, and then we're gonna tie on a frog and probably frog the rest of the time we're here. Uh-oh. Starting to hear some stuff. Thing is, I'm not very good at frogging. I get very frustrated. You might see me crash out a little bit, but hey, that's part of it, ain't it? I'll have to go to a frog sooner than later, though. As soon as you put some weight on this fluke, it's gonna get more junk on it. Get me on out here, boy. See if we can't see something. See a bowfin. Mess with it. Bad thing is we catch a big fish in here, we're gonna have to paddle to it. I definitely ain't horsing it. Definitely ain't horsing that fat sucker. We're definitely in the swamp. Right over there. Perfect. Perfect cast. Like, look at that though. That's perfect frogging, right? Maybe they do want to jig. Something slow. They wanted that wacky to set, so. So I don't know. What Jenna? That is some slop, ain't it, dude? Yeah. Yeah, the tornadoes hit pretty rough, dude. They came through where I live at, but nothing got smashed. Ah! Wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. He just pulled on it. It felt good, but that could have been the slop too. He pulled on my tail. I should have waited. Thought I waited long enough though. He ticked at it for a while. First freaking chance right there, and I fumbled. I fumbled. on, big dog, come back. Come back and play. I'm hearing all kinds of stuff, but I can't see them. I ain't seeing no waves or boils or nothing, but I'm hearing stuff. Sneaky devilfish. That should be a fish right there, boy. That should be a fish. I think ripping through that slop would get something. Onward, they gotta be here. Gotta be here. I think this is where a frog is gonna have to come into play. I do believe, I do believe. I don't know, man. What up, Joshua? What time is it? About to have to take a break. We're gonna tie on a frog. Check my messages, make sure Bob ain't. Get out of there. Got a little one, but the fluke played. Ah, get up here. Yeah, no. Yeah. It never fails. I turn around to look at chat and boom, get nailed. Y'all try to trick me. Yeah, y'all try to get me real good. Litlin. Litlin. All right, I gotta check my messages, make sure. What up, Louise? How's it going, my good sir? What up, Brian? Appreciate y'all. 43 likes, boys. Y'all are killing it. Oh, it's only 7:30. Definitely ain't done nothing. This is a great blight, boys. All right. Well, there's one bass that'll hit a fluke. There should be more. That duckweed is just thick enough for us to run through with this fluke. Might be perfect for a frog. And I didn't get any play with the top water when we started, but you know, it wasn't a frog. I'm telling you, there's a big one in this area somewhere. Whether or not he will bite and we can trick him to bite, that's not the question. The answer is he's here. I just don't know where, and I don't know what he will want to eat. Just really never know. The art of fishing. Get my frog ready. Yeah, I think it's frog time. I think it's frog time. Last cast. Yeah, she's thick. She's thick in here, boy. Grab this old thing right here. See if we can't get on the old frog bite. Disclaimer, I am not good at frogging, so. I even went to Walmart and bought a heavy pole and everything for the frogging endeavor. But we're trying. Trying our hardest. And that's all we can do. Do-do-do-do. Frog. Frog activate. I've only got one fish on this pole. That's how new it is. Tipton, what up, man? Ripping Lips, what up, boy? Appreciate y'all stopping in. We're gonna try to catch a little frog fish, you know? But I'm not good at frogging. But we are here to try. I need to get better at frogging, and I need to get better at spinnerbait fishing. Those are my weaknesses. Good thing about frogging here is you can see your trails. See where I have went, so I can cross out. I just don't think it's frogging weather yet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But what do I know? I mean, if I was a big dog, I'd be up underneath here, waiting for a old froggo to swim over and smack him. Engulf that boy, you know? Frog leg. Oh! Oh! Supposed to wait, right? I think he was too small to do anything. Ah, crap. He brought it under, though. I want that big blow up, you know, that 3-pounder come in there. I mean, I see people frogging on YouTube, and they just seem to love it. What up, Janet? But I just have a rough time. 48 likes. You guys are killing it today, man. I appreciate every one of you. Every one of you. Whoa, 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 what was that? these aggressive fish at. It's your turn it back. Eat this froggo. Let's go, let's go. Nothing, bro. Nothing? Nothing? You gotta be kidding me. Bummer. Get off me. Get your hands off me. Give me that big blow up, dog. Give me that big blow up. That's weird. Telling you, one of these days, top water's gonna turn right here. I bet you. Don't think it is the season for froggos yet. You think it would be? I've caught a couple on frog this year. All right, we're gonna go back to the fluke. 1 minute. nothing biting. We can go back to the clear part of the lake. I want to crawl. See if that hits. Know what I'm saying? What up, Valerie? Anything. But mostly bass. We've caught 5. We caught 5. Biggest being, probably a pound. We missed a good one. He would have been probably 2. But there's big ones here. I do know that. So you just gotta find them. And the wind has joined the game, so that sucks. I did not bring my mic. Sorry, I apologize. Might have to go back and get that for y'all. I know there's fish up in there. I just don't want what I'm throwing, I guess. Wind is not fun. At least it gives me a break every once in a while, though. Oh, he followed it. He followed it, but he lost it, I think. Dang it, I know he followed it. Saw the wake. Where'd you go, Pumpkin? Somebody's here. Let's go check on my truck. There's something over there that keeps messing. He ain't gonna hit though. Him not gonna hit. He just chased it for some reason. Well, crap. Well, crap. What up, Randall? Negative. Niad, what up? Thank you, Anthony. Randall, this is in western Kentucky. I'm actually on public land. It's called Peabody Wildlife Management Area. It's a WMA. It was old coal mine ground. And then when the coal mines get done with it, they reclaim it. They plant all kinds of trees and stuff, trying to bring it back for the environment, all that good stuff. So that's where we're at. You pay like $15 a year for a permit, and you can go all over the WMA, wherever you want. It's really, I'm pretty lucky to have what I have, be able to fish at, you know. Not the greatest, but it is nice. It ain't no Lake Fork or nothing like that, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, you know what I'm saying? I'm come to think that there's no fish on this side. We got one follow, no bites. Thought that was a bite, but it wasn't. A little rough, man. I had much higher hopes today, but we caught fish. We're catching fish. We ain't done. But we are going to head back to greener pastures for sure. Got one. not a bad one. Stay up here, Daddy. Oh, he's good, don't. Yeah, boy. What up? Yes, sir. That's that 3-pounder we were hoping for. Yes, it is. Picked up that sexy shad fluke, my boy. All right, hold on. Let me get situated. Get him in the water. Let him chill out for a minute. I gotta get my scale. Let me show him to you and see what y'all think he weighs. Oh. Let him rest for a minute. He ain't resting, but yeah, there's fish. No, Randall, I cannot imagine that. I would be screaming like a child. Hold on now, buddy. All right, put in the comments what you think this one weighs. Huh? He ain't no 22-pounder, Randall, but he's an all right fish. I'm gonna say 3.2. What are you thinking? Oh, 3.3 even. I don't know if you can see that. It might make it backwards, but that is a nice fish. Biggest of the day, 3.3. Papa belly, boys. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ron. Hypes me up, son. Old sexy shad fluke. Putting in the work. Thank you for your service, Fluke. Call in reinforcements, buddy. All right. It took us a little while, but we finally caught a good one. Finally caught a good one. All right, let's do back-to-back big ones. What do you think? That's nice. Hey, what up, Charlie? Happy Memorial Day to you too, buddy. Yeah, that's crazy. 22 pounds is nuts. I don't have the equipment to catch a 22-pounder. I fish with 6-pound line. So I'd have to be out in the open. The planets and stars align to catch something like that. It could happen. It could happen. Battery looking all right. We'll have to plug in soon. Need to fish all these little pockets. Make sure there ain't nothing in here. You know there is. Send it. Why couldn't that big one hit on frog when I was messing with the frog? Could you imagine that blow up? I couldn't. Fluke be looking good though. It ain't catching a lot, but. What up, Thomas? I'm in Western Kentucky on some Peabody coal mine land. What type of lure? It's a fluke. It is a sexy shad colored Zoom fluke, rigged weightless. On like a number 3 cat wide hook. Hold on, I get it in, I'll show you. It's subsurface. I do let it sink. Look at that, no weight. Just the old hook and a fluke. Hey, what up, Adam? Just caught a 3-pounder, my dude. 3.3 actually. Just missed it. But hopefully we can catch something bigger. That was not a good cast. Oh. Little bitty fish, isn't it? That wasn't a good cast. You never know where our monster's lurking, though. That is for sure. I've not seen any gar yet, which is pretty unusual. Usually I see them at least surface, chase something. See if we can't bird's eye it. What do you say? See if we can spot anything from the sky, and then we'll try to. Dang, there was something right there, bro. I bet that was that gar I was talking about. We better drop down and throw out some. What do you say? Caught 5. Biggest was 3.3. My PB bass Randall is 5.24 pounds. So not huge, but I'm proud of it. Caught him on a cleanup crawl by Rapala, however you want to say it. Hey, there's something right there. What could that have been? Got a little channel right here. I bet that's a bowfin. That was big. Well, it's both. But he didn't hit my lure. Something big down there. Laying on the bottom. Probably bowfin. A little deeper right in here, but it's just so full of vegetation. big dinosaurs lurking in the depths of this stuff is crazy. You just see a poof of mud and bubbles from grass when they take off. Hot springs, nice. Nice, dude. That's crazy. Shows you how fish will bite on anything when they're in the mood, you know? What's my battery looking like? We're almost in the red. Have to. There's a beaver lodge right here. I don't know if there'll be any fish around it or not. Kind of hit and miss on beaver lodges for me. That was a terrible cast. A gar. That's my first gar I seen. I knew they were in there. That was a good cast. Man, how's there not a fish right there? Oh, let's get out of the slop. Yeah, you can eat gar. You can eat anything. Now, is it hard to eat gar, and are they that good? I don't know. I've never ate gar. I know it sucks to skin them out because they're basically a bony, armored dinosaur. So, but yeah, I'm sure people ate them. I'm sure if it's cooked right, good too. Here, we better plug in before we get going and forget. All right. Need some power. Power. Do a little rappy rap. We'll do a wrap around. Wrap around. Wrap around. Come here. Close up. All right, 22%. We're back in the game. Is 8:20. Where you at? All right, then. All right, I'm thinking of crawl. I'm thinking of cleanup crawl. Weightless. Just because I don't want to tie on a new rig. Ice cast with it. Unless I catch a big fish right here, then I'll stay with it. I don't know, we might need to stay with it anyway because we did catch a big fish, so.
switching it up.
Looks good. A little red flaky boy up in there. Let's get over yonder. A little bit of wind. Maybe top water would be good right now. I don't know. $60 likes, boys. Y'all are killing it, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate that. I think that's the most likes I've ever got. Woo, that wind though. Feels good, but pushes me. Gar right there. We're gonna fish here until my buddy hollers at me. Wind sucks though. Wonder why they ain't more on the bank. Oh man, that was something right there. Why he didn't hit? I'm down in front of him. Bluegill. Not much longer, and top water will be killing. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, this wind sucks. Come on, Bob, hurry up, man. Hello, Raymond. How's it going, dude? Just out here catching some little fish. Bluegill like this little crawl. All right, we need to catch something here. That's annoying. Well, they have indeed shut off. shut off, boys. They have shut off. What up, BT? How you doing, dude? I would normally already go somewhere else, but I'm waiting on a buddy so we can go hit a spot. And he's taking his sweet time. I have to go back to a wacky. We just floating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just a floating. And I can see all the way to the bottom. I ain't seen any fish. A couple bluegill. I ain't seen many bass. Usually have pretty good luck down here, but looks like they're all back in all the gunk. I'm just not good at fishing heavy vegetation like that. I did good to catch that 3-pounder. Really thought there would be one up in here though, chasing some food. Oh, there's something right there. I don't know if it was a bass or a gill. Got him. He's little. But we'll take what we can get right now. Man, we went a while. I don't even want to show you that little boy. Look at that. Look at that little boy right there. But that's okay. He could grow to be huge. Hi, Jesse! New PB West? What up, Timu, huh? Need a dad joke? Oh, golly, I haven't heard one in a while. Only one coming to mind is a fish joke. Uh, what did the fish say when he hit his head? Damn. Get it? Damn. Yeah. No. I like that turtle joke. I usually have some on deck too, but yeah, I can't even think of nothing. Where do you go when you get hurt in a game of peekaboo? To the ICU. Yeah, that's good. I know. That's gold right there. Bluegill beds. No activity around them. About 2 feet deep right now. We caught about six or seven, like six. I wish I could get signal where I'm going to next, waiting on a buddy. It'd be great. What did Dad say to Mom? What, Randall? What up, True? Sup? Yeah, thanks, Randall. You baited me, and I took the bait. You sapsucker, you. The went liquor. Oh, I'm seeing little bee fish around here. I don't know what kind of fry that is, but they're cool looking. Little bitty babies. This is where I dumped all my tackle. Right around in here somewhere. Yeah, I see a bunch of fish, just no bass. They're not big. That's where I'd be if I was a monster. I'd just be chasing these little ones. Yeah, right here's where I dumped my tackle box. 2 feet of water, jumped in, couldn't find it. Great. Great time. Great memories. It's great all around. I've been on 160 minutes is what it says. Randall without the scandal. What up, boy? Chat just comes up. You gotta make it where it's not for kids. Not for kids. If you have the thing as a video made for kids, it does not allow anybody to talk. Gotta be a fish up in here though, man. Awful fishy. Little bluegill, all I'm seeing, man. We're gonna have to go back down there. I got here with the sun, Wes. I I want to catch a big one. It's just not working out right now. I'm okay with a little one. This is where all the bluegill are, but there's no bass. It's kind of weird. Like they have this unspoken rule or something where they leave them alone. If we have some mealworms, we could burn up some bluegill right here. About 1,000 beds. I think there'd be some green dragons right along here with them, picking off the easy ones, but nowhere to be found. I just don't know. Stop biting, stop nibbling. a bunch of bluegill though. The bait is here. But the dragons are not. Big old bluegill though. Would probably go and get my other pole and target some bluegill, but with them bass. Man, what are you at though? Something's over there. Right on the bank? What? A foot deep right there. What a fish at. Oh, this wind's getting crazy. That sucks. It is a skill issue. Ouch, Nolan. I don't understand the legally part, but yeah, I agree. I've never said I was good at fishing, okay? I just do it a lot. I'm just out here floating now. Floating with the wind. Floating with the wind. Dang, Nolan, you're full of positivity. If I wanted any lip off you, I'd scrape it off your grandma's zipper. What? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, son. Now your turn to rebuttal. Do, 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 do. I like blue hats. It's got a fishy on it. I got a green one with a trout on it. I wear that one when I go trout fishing, you know? Gotta match. Match the hatch. About to go back to it. Go back to a worm. Little wormy boy. They're actually not biting, are they? They're not biting, Northern. They're not biting. We're gonna change it. They're not biting. Change it. Bing. Man, I wish Bobby would hurry up. He's taking his time, taking his time. Do 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 do. Ready to go somewhere else. Oh man, there's a big fish right underneath me. Ah. Darn tootin'. another worm. The fish stole it from me. Maybe. It might not even been a fish. Yeah. Mark. Yeah. 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 Ding, 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 ding. All right, back in the game. Hung up. First cast. We're hung and not in a good way. See if we can get one across the log here. No. The answer is no. Alright, what you got to say now, Noah? I have a tether on my phone. You little shitbird. It ain't going nowhere. Now, you wishing something awful like my kayak getting a leak. Pretty bad, dude. Not very nice. Not very nice at all. Make sure Bobby ain't texting me or nothing. You're probably right. Like, I hope you're wrong, but it's not looking good. It is not looking to be in my favor. But when I do, I'm gonna name it. And the name of the fish is gonna be Nolan Sucks. Bro, they ain't biting at all. I ain't even getting bluegill hits no more. sucks. Sucks like Nolan. We are almost done. The wind is killing us. Yeah, we're heading back. Go meet my buddies. Yeah, Nolan. I would catch a little one because he knew what his name was. Nolan. Itty bitty weenie committee captain Nolan. Bing! Look at that. Suits you. Suits you. Yeah, he's negative, but he's alright, Ryan. He's alright. He's cool. I like a little bit of a little bit of shit talk, you know. Exam season. What up, Trey? That sucks, dude. Well, that little fish's name is Nolan Sucks. So every time I come here and catch him, I will remember my good buddy Nolan. Oh, it's wind. I'm sorry. I think I'm done. I'm gonna go wait for my buddies to show up. If they're not good with directions, and it'll probably take a little bit. But I appreciate y'all for watching. I wish I could go live at where we're going because it's gonna be a slaughter fest, son. It's gonna be a barn burner, a slaughter knocker. All right, last cast right here. Sent to the moon. And we're done. All right. know, it's supposed to rain, but I don't think it's going to rain right now. We got bluebird skies. I wish it wasn't so windy, but this is part of it. Yeah, boy. And we have landed. Oh, look at my butt, Nolan. Again, appreciate everybody for watching. Sorry it wasn't more exciting, but hey, we did catch fish. And that's all that matters. How many we catch? Caught 8. Caught 8 fish. Not bad, eh? 74 likes, that's awesome. That's a Ranger. That's a 2004 Ranger. You watch your little mouth. All right. See you later, Nolan. Hopefully you subscribe and come and give me a hard time tomorrow. But